Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Adjusting Success. We'll wait a couple seconds for people to get on board and then we will get started. I've got email marketing as today's topic. So we got lots to talk about. If you don't have questions, I just have to link us up to the group and we will be good. Perfect. There we go. We are hooked up in Marketing 101 as well. Okay, so email marketing. Let's talk about that. That is something that is overlooked in a lot of our marketing efforts for many reasons. One, we don't want to do it. Two, we don't know what we're doing. And three, it's hard to stay consistent with it. But believe it or not, you don't have to have a consistent email funnel going all the time. It should be automated. And that's what we'll go through today. So we'll wait for some questions. You guys can ask anything. Doesn't have to be about email, it could be about anything. Every Monday, we get together here on Adjusting Success on YouTube and some of our other mediums, LinkedIn, and all that stuff as well. You can ask questions and we'll answer them live. What a great opportunity to get some of your marketing questions answered properly. The point of any type of coaching is to get from point A to point B faster. So if you ask questions and you ask the right questions, you'll get the answers faster, and then you'll be able to implement them faster, which gives you results faster. And that's the whole point of all this. So we'll get started with email marketing. I'm going to share my screen and hopefully this all works. Don't get too hung up about the softwares. There's a lot of different CRMs, they're called, relation managers, out there that you can use, from like Constant Contact, Active Campaign, HubSpot, MailChimp, High Level. There's a whole bunch that you can use. So don't get caught up on the nitty gritty of which one. Just choose your interfaces that work best for you. A lot of them have free trials, so that's the best way to go. And then we'll talk about what to do with email marketing here in a second. I'm going to show you MailChimp. It's a very popular CRM, and it's well versed, and I think it's very user friendly. That's why I like it, and it's used very widely everywhere. So it's a great CRM. So we'll show you how to do some email marketing and how to build sequences so that this stuff is automated. And all you have to do is every time a new email or a lead comes in, they're automatically tagged, and once that tag happens, it goes right to the right sequence that you build. So sequences can be automated. Let's say you have Google ads going and you want to email these patients once they fill up a form immediately saying, hey, thank you for filling out our form. We'll get back to you shortly. Or thank you for filling up our form. Here's your free ebook, or whatever it may be. Those are called automations. So email can be a powerful way to automatically talk to people through automations. Another system is having these email campaigns set up into infinity or into a long period of time so that you can always stay in touch with leads that may have not purchased at the beginning. This comes from e-commerce type research and marketing and reviews over time that we sell on, Amazon, Etsy, all these things showing, when you abandon your cart, you automatically get an email within moments of leaving the website into your email saying, hey, you left the blinds for your house that you were looking at in your shopping cart. Are you sure you don't want to purchase them? You can click here and it will bring you right back to your cart. And it's ways to re-engage people to make a sale. It's the same thing for your business as well. You're going to have to stay in contact with all your leads. Otherwise, leads become meaningless. And the biggest hustle and bustle about leads in our industry is that they're a pain in the butt. So you do marketing, you're successful with your marketing, and you get leads, and then they become a pain in the butt. They're hard to follow up with, they don't respond, and then you get discouraged. But you overlook the fact that your marketing is actually working, and it's working very well because it's generating you names, phone numbers, and emails, which are amazing things to gather. So if you automate this stuff, it can become very passive and very easy for your business and your marketing machine to keep moving forward. So in our industry, in any service professional industry, and especially in chiropractic, it's having sequences that make sense. So maybe a sequence would be one for your leads that come in. So they get a reminder email and text about the form that they filled. If they respond, it's great. You automatically move them to the next step in your funnel. Therefore, the email sequences stop and they're moved into a different sequence because now you're trying to get them to book an appointment. They come on in as a patient. they are a new patient, and you have an internal sequence in your office where they are now a new patient. They get put into your new patient sequence. So now it's a welcome sequence of emails introducing them to your office, what to expect, all the other services you have, the events that you do, teaching them, showing them the who, what, when, where, how. And then the sequence can go on for months and months and months and keep them engaged with not only marketing, but also their care, also the care that they're doing in your office too. So that's an amazing one that we do in our office is new patient email sequence. That's great. Another thing that's great is if they sign a care plan. Now it's a more in-depth email sequence that they get. So now it's about homework, stretches, cervical traction, wobble cushions that they can do, home stretching, home nutrition, all the things that help speed up their process to get the results that they're looking for. And then they start to trail down. So at the beginning, they might be getting 1 or 2 emails a week. Then they start getting 2 or 3 emails a month. Then it becomes 1 or 2 emails a month. And that sequence goes on for a long, long time, almost a year. So there's like 20, 30, 40 emails in the sequence that can go on for months and months and months, keeping them engaged well past their care. We just time it so that in the first 2 months, they're getting all the nitty gritty, exciting stuff about their care and how to move and progress. And then later on, it's like, hey, by the way, remember, we do massage at our office. The massage therapists are available 5 days a week. Hey, by the way, did you know we do acupuncture in our office? Hey, this is how our red light system works. This is why we have red light here. Listen to some testimonials. By the way, this is how you refer people to us. Hey, we also do nutrition. We do functional medicine. We do IV therapy. You just list all the things that you do. And then, hey, this is how you refer people to us. And so every like 6 or 7 emails, it's like, hey, this is how you refer to us. And it's this sales sequence of a nice melody of high value emails of impact, like recipes and nutrition, and how to sleep better and how to eat better and how to move better. So value, 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 value. And hey, this is how you buy this from us, or this is how you refer to us. And then, hey, value, 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 value. It keeps your engagement and your open rate up. If you just sell, 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 you don't open up the emails, right? You get tons of emails from tons of different businesses in your inbox all the time. How many of them do you open up? Not very many. Maybe some of the sales one. Costco gets me a lot. Costco is probably the number one that I open up at least maybe once a month. I'll open up one of their emails because of something. Because 1, I shop there. 1, I like shopping there. 2, I like their products. And 3, if there's a sale, I kind of want to know. But that's the only thing I've caught myself catching on to. Otherwise, I have all these Home Depot, Lowe's, all these emails that I never open up. You don't want to end up in that category where people never open up their emails. So you have to create some of value. So that's what we'll go through today's email. But does anyone have any questions that they want to go through in marketing before I dive into email? We'll go into it. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to try and do this one time so it works. Share screen. Go here. And then I can look on my other phone. There we go. So this is MailChimp. Can you see it? Yes, it was working. So this is MailChimp. So this is what a sequence looks like, okay? So this is called our new Chiro patients onboarding. So it's any new patient that comes to our office, they will get an email. But this is automatically built and delivered, and this is our sequence, okay? So it keeps going, 16 emails in the sequence. And it's a welcome video to our office. It's got a little bit of text in it, and then it has a YouTube video of a welcome to our office, and they get that link in there. Then 1 day after this one, it says right here, you guys see that 1 day after this previous email, they get what to expect in their care. And this is an email, this is text. Then 3 days after that, we remind them about our events. We have events. We always host events. Keep an eye out for our events. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. All that stuff is right there. They can click and go. Okay. See, that's why we get a click rate. You can see clicks, 78 clicks, 10% of the emails that get sent out get clicked on. How to use your dental roll if you get one. Even if they don't get one, they get this email like, what's a dental roll, right? 3 days after that. Then 2 days after that, bounce back offer. These are new patients that did not sign a care plan, did not sign some type of care, okay? So they're just new patients. We don't even know if they're just automatically put into this. If they do sign a care plan, they're turned off of this and they're put onto our new patient onboarding. See, this is our lead capture for new patients that have come to our office. So let's keep going. Bounce back offer. This is like, hey, by the way, did you know you could still get onto a care plan or a wellness plan in our office? Then 3 days after that, I know what you're thinking. And then it just goes into some of the misconceptions about chiropractic care. Then number 7, 3 days after that, Webster technique. 2 days after that, Blair technique. So we're keeping engagement with them very close. You can see 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. We're trying to get them. They get a lot within the first 2 months. They get a lot I say within the first 6 weeks. They get a lot of emails, and we got a 50% open rate. So our leads are curious. We just didn't close them properly. We're not perfect, right? So that's what's going on here. But you see, this is automatically made, and a tag is tagged to these patients, and then they have a new patient onboarding sequence. Then we have a new, I think, care plan. New care plan onboarding sequence. So now let's say they did sign care. They will stop getting the new patient ones. And then the patients that sign up for new patient care plans, they get the welcome video, what to expect, and now a review of commitment 2 days later. Our events, dinner roll, bounce back offer. This one's care plan onboarding. Pediatrics, TRT, how to refer to us, ask for a review 4 days later, 5 days later, 6 days later, a review of commitment again. And these are just automatic. We don't have to keep sending them emails. They're automatically put into our main newsletter. They're put into our main newsletter. So they get these and they get the newsletters we send out too, or the announcements we send out too. So they're just part of a whole marketing campaign. Does that make sense? Any questions there? Anything there with email marketing? So that's why we do sequencing. And you should so the point of this video is you should have a CRM. You should have an email campaign that is working for you and one that you should be utilizing all the time. That is the key on that one. Don't skip it. The value of this is that they're going to be put into your newsletter bucket, and every time you send out something, they're going to get an email. Worst case scenario, they unsubscribe. Who cares? You just keep building this list. You keep building the list. That's what you need to do. So Marketing 101, any questions on here? Because I can't see the questions that come in from there. That's okay. But all the other channels, I can see it. Any questions about anything marketing whatsoever? Email, anything whatsoever, we can go over. But if you don't build it, they will not come. That's just what I've learned. Questions? Do we have anything? A couple viewers on LinkedIn, a couple on YouTube, a couple on Marketing 101 Facebook group. Do you guys have any questions about anything marketing? We just ended up talking about email a little bit, but what about anything marketing whatsoever? Any questions there? We talked about sequencing a little bit. If you guys need to supercharge your marketing efforts, we're putting together a group, and we're about to start here, not this Friday. I think in 2 Fridays, we're going to start an IPO group, like a coaching group, which is great. We're going to try and keep it to about 4 docs that are going to be part of this one. And we can and then we can just mastermind together. I think we picked Fridays. Anyone want to join that? Let me know. It's at a 65% reduced coaching fee for that. That's why you do it in groups, to reduce the fee. So it's a lower barrier offer to get into some type of coaching. And then you can speed track your marketing for your office. We work together and everybody wins. So that's a great one. So ask about that, message me about that, and you can join that group. That'd be kind of cool. First one that we're going to start with the digital coach. That's be great. Any specific marketing questions? It's okay. We can keep this YouTube live short, but every Monday at 9:30, we are here live for you for any questions that you have. You can ask away. Any questions about emails that I brought up? We were talking about email marketing. I will share my screen again. There we go. Share my screen. Um, and I'm just using MailChimp, but all CRMs work in the same way. You create campaigns here, and you just go to create. You can view analytics, and there's many different CRMs you can use. But you can see in our industry the stats that are here. We perform above average with 50%, 31% open rates with our email, because we've been keeping our email going, and the people that stay on board are engaged. We have an engaged group of thousands of emails we've got in ours. So it's pretty good to have, 2,000 people opening up your email, 3,000 people. I mean, that's crazy. It's awesome for them to be opening up your email, and they're all in your local community. How cool is that? So email marketing is really important. You got to set up some type of email marketing. Any questions, you can just type them in the comments and they usually pop up. All I have to keep an eye on is our Marketing 101 group. That is it. And these are all saved on YouTube, and you can go back and watch them anytime. So everything is recorded and saved. That's it. If you guys got questions, I'm here for you. Anything related to marketing, politics, and religion, leave me out of it. Any questions whatsoever? That's okay. It's the week before. It's the final week of school for most of you guys, us too, and it's summer kickoff. Now, my last tip here before we sign off is summer can be notoriously a slowdown. And it's not because of economics. It's not because of flow. It's really because of you. It's because you want to slow down. I've had Julys that have been record months. It just depends what you're doing. Whichever you choose, good for you. If you're taking some time off, enjoy it. If you're putting pedal to the metal, go for it. Don't change your mind there. Either way, economics should not define your success. It's just a matter of how much intention you put into each week and each month. So that's my best advice for you as far as the highs and the lows. You can control your destiny. You can turn, and that's what the importance of building this machine, this marketing machine we're talking about is. It's a faucet. You can turn them on, you can turn them off at any time. And we do that all the time. It's amazing how many times we have to turn marketing off. I don't run into very many people that run into that problem, that are like, man, turn the marketing off. We're doing a little too many new patients. It's like, but we turn marketing off. So, but once you build those machines that work, you have a few different avenues. And then if one avenue underperforms, you can turn up the other avenue. Isn't that cool? That's what you want to build all together. Okay. Well, I'm going to stop rambling. No questions this week. It's all right. Join us every Monday right here, YouTube Live, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We have the Marketing 101 podcasts. It's on all channels, Apple, Spotify. It's on everywhere. Just subscribe, like, comment if you can. It helps increase the rankings of it. We have the Marketing 101 Facebook group you can join. We have me across all the platforms. You can DM me and ask me stuff at any time. And that's it. I'm here for you. There's not much more I can do. Adjusting Success, Marketing 101, the Facebook group. Get Booked Solid. I mean, up in Calgary, Alberta this July. If you need a workshop to go to kickstart your marketing and grow and scale your practice, that's one. If you live in the Southeast, we got Abundance and Overflow in Nashville on July 18th, 19th. I'll be there as well. That's another great one. So if you're up in the Northwest, you probably want to go up to Alberta. If you're in the Southeast, you probably want to come down to Nashville. Depends where you're at. But in July, both of them back to back. Lots of opportunities to grow. It's just when you're ready, hit the go button and go. Good. I think that's it. There's no questions. Have a great week.